It is modern, yet has its origin in the past. The Nubian wedding ritual celebrated by the entire village for 7 days and nights. The air is perfumed by incense and filled with the sound of drums and joyful Nubian songs. 2 years ago, Sharif's family told him it was time to get married. So he visited every home in the village looking for the right girl. Then he saw a bier, and he ran home to tell his mother he had found his bride. The two young people were not reunited until just before their Muslim wedding.
The first time I saw her, when the sheikh came to sign the book, I looked at her picture to make sure it was her.
After the legal papers are signed, 7 days of celebration begin. Each day, early in the morning, the party begins to fill the nearby streets. The bride is painted all over with henna. One day before the wedding ceremony, the groom's bed is taken outside to be bathed in sweet-smelling incense. The groom himself is also perfumed. The scents, which will last for weeks, are supposed to get his blood moving and give him strength. Who are the Nubians, and where did they come from? They traditionally lived along the banks of the Nile River in what is now southern Egypt and northern Sudan. But in the 1960s, that changed. In Egypt, the Nubian population was removed by the Egyptian government and their ancient lands were flooded when the Aswan Dam was built. Mohammed Noor came here at the age of 12. His family left their simple home made of mud and moved into a government house.
Even though there in the old village there was no electricity or means of transportation like we have here now, still, life there was better. There we used to keep our Nubian traditions and Nubian language. Nubian language could be endangered here today.
On the final night of the wedding, the village is served a celebratory meal of meat and rice in front of the groom's house. Then, gripping a sword and whip in his hands, the groom leaves his parents' home and leads his neighbors through the streets singing religious songs. Sometime after midnight, the groom picks up the bride and they arrive at the party. They spend all night dancing and singing from early evening until noon the next day. The word Nubia derives from an ancient word for gold and refers to the gold mines for which the area was once famous. That gold still shines today as a friend wraps the bride in decorative jewelry. It's now past 3 o'clock in the morning, but the party has just begun. After the exchange of rings, the groom's mother kisses her son and his new bride as they begin their life together, carrying on their ancient customs, Egyptian by nationality, but Nubian by tradition.